one that was Snake Oil's opening song for quite a few years, called Sweet Little Miss Blue Eyes.
Who makes me forget all the other girls I've met? Sweet little Miss Blue Eyes, who's sweeter to me than she really ought to be. It's sweet little Miss Blue Eyes. Little Miss Blue Eyes looks so good, I'm gonna bring her to the neighborhood. I'm gonna make every girl in town jealous when she's around. I'm walking the line, cause I'm glad that she's mine. I'm living in paradise. I know I can't go wrong by just bringing along with sweet little Miss Blue Eyes. Start taking care of my heart. She makes me realize it's love she's for me, and I really want to be with sweet little Miss Blue Eyes. Little Miss Blue Eyes looks so good, I'm gonna bring her to the neighborhood. I'm gonna make every girl in town jealous when she's around. I'm walking the line, cause I'm glad that she's mine. Living in paradise. I know I can't go wrong by just stringing along with sweet little Miss Blue Eyes. Little Miss Blue Eyes looks so good, I'm gonna bring her to the neighborhood. I'm gonna make every girl in town jealous when she's around. I'm walking the line, cause I'm glad that she's mine. I'm living in paradise. I know I can't go wrong by just stringing along with sweet little Miss Blue Eyes. With sweet little Miss Blue Eyes.
I forget the names of the songs we're going to sing. Oh, what could be the name of the song I'm going to sing next? Hint.
Can't help it if you...
I know I can read.
Oh.
Hint. What is the name of that song? Oh, it goes from my mind so fast.
It's called Don't Bend Over in the Garden, Grandma, because the taters have eyes.
Oh.
That wasn't it. It was, don't yell through the screen door, Grandma. You'll strain your voice.
And I think it's called He Was Tall in the Saddle Until His Blister Broke.
I know that one. That's related to It's Lonely in the Saddle since the old horse died.
It's called She Was Bred in Old Kentucky, but she's just a crumb up here.
I think it's...
That's yeah. Choose whichever one you like best. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else stood by your side, and she looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. A picture from the past came slowly stealing.
Oh, we're getting some help here for this next tune.
There.
Back. Oh. This next piece is this is Uncle Pim. This is a tune written by Bill Monroe for the uncle that influenced him when he lived with the uncle after his parents had gone. And this one we brought in around the time Teasy was in the band. This is one of our favorite tunes from that era. Oh, I mentioned earlier too that Barb was one of the members that's gone on, actually makes her living at music. There's one more member who isn't here tonight because he's out making his living at music. Nick Hornbuckle, who was in about the same time Teasy was in the band, and Nick was gone with us on 2 trips to Japan because Earl won't fly over the ocean. So anyway, Nick was playing with John Reichman, who's a noted bluegrass musician, and Nick's, I think, off on tour with John. So we're missing a couple people here tonight. But I think we got plenty right here on the stage now. Are you ready?
All right. Lord, I'd ring, hear talk, you can hear it sing.
Butcher boy, well, the greatest of all, it was Jenny Lynn. That's where that fiddle began.
Ring, that's a man, I'm here in the town. On the red fiddle, I'd ring, hear talk, you can hear it sing.
All the way, well, he hung up his fiddle and he hung his bow. He knew it was time for him to go.
Baby, that's a man, I'm here in the town. On the fiddle, Lord, I'd ring, hear talk, you can hear it sing. Lord, I'd ring, hear talk, you can hear it sing. signature pieces, one of our favorites that she does called Crying My Heart Out Over You. Crying My Heart Out Over You. Tease, give it all you've got. My favorite songs that Earl has ever done, and he's done a million of them. I mean, ones I don't even know about, and we keep finding out about periodically, but this is one of the first ones. It's called The Lightning Express, and I call it some of the dead mother songs or the dying mother songs, which are just beautiful and old-time American music. And Earl's got the voice for it. And, I mean, I think when you were born, Earl, you were born old. Don't you think so?
I can't say how old I am, but my social security number is 1. Guys reading this evening, I get this little pamphlet about every 3 months for my car insurance company. And what it does, it tells you what's going on, you know, the law changes, laws are trying to make or repeal. And they did pass this law, believe it or not, in the state of West Virginia. And I guess Maryland and Pennsylvania and Ohio, I believe, are going to follow suit. But what it concerns is, probably most of you have cars now where your dimmer switch is located on your turn signal arm, where the spark advance used to be for some of you old friends. But anyway, what's happening, see, in the state of West Virginia now, they've decided to pass the law to move the dimmer switch back down on the floor, where you use it with your left foot. The reason being, they've been having a lot of accidents back there with a lot of these people been getting their left foot caught in the steering wheel. So.
I wonder if Brad would like to bring his banjo here and help with another break, I guess.
Hold on.
The audience says yes, Brad. We don't get to play that much with Brad. Actually, never. So it's good that we hold him up. You know Brad, Griswold stationery store, office supplies. That's this Bradley that's here.
I'm gonna have to check my union contract.
Yeah. That's the business guy. Listen, Brad, you get your own mic. All right, here we go.
No.
No. You gotta get his fingers on. That's the thing about banjo players. They gotta get their fingers on. Burt, you were just telling me something about banjo players today. Was it a fact? Another not well-known fact, but quite true. Burt,
What do you call a banjo player who marries an orangutan?
Well, I don't know. What do you call a banjo player?
Social climber.
We want to thank you for being up here, Brad. Playing some music. He insists on playing it in tune. He's one of the few banjo players that does. Big deal.
This is one called You Never Really Walked Out on Me, Darling. You Just Beat Me to the Door.
Lightning.
Don't matter.
Go out to.
Sounds like there's more of us anyway.
Not like I know this song anyway.
The Lightning Express from the depot so grand had just pulled out on its way, and all the passengers who were on board seemed to be happy and gay, except a young lad in a seat by himself, reading a letter he'd had. It was plain to be seen by the tears in his eyes that the contents it made him sad. The stern old conductor who walked through the car, taking tickets from everyone there, finally reached the little boy's side and gruffly demanded his fare. I have no ticket, the boy replied, but I'll pay you back someday. I'll have to put you off the next station, he said, but stopped when he heard the boy say, please, Mr. Conductor, don't put me off of your train. Oh, the best friend I have, this whole wide world is waiting for me in vain. Expected to die any moment, I may not live through the day. I want to bid mother goodbye.
before God takes her away. A little girl in a seat close by said to put that boy off is a shame. So taking his hat and collection she made, and soon paid his way on the train. I'm obliged to you, miss, for your kindness to me. You're welcome, I'm sure, never fear. Every time the conductor comes through the car, these words seem to ring in his ear. Please, Mr. Conductor, don't put me off of your train. Oh, the best friend I have in this whole wide world is waiting for me in vain. Expected to die any moment, and may not live through the day. I want to bid mother goodbye, sir, before God takes her away.
This is what we call a break for the band. Not a break for you, just a break for the band. I'm going to show you something here. I need to start taking a look at that. So I can pull on it, make sure there are no wires, mirrors, springs, trap doors, hidden assistants. Just check that out. Check that out. Check that out. This is the rope. Red tape on the end so you can clearly see it. It's okay? Great. Rope experts. What we're going to attempt to do tonight is a little demonstration in hypnosis. I'm not going to try and hypnotize any of you. That would be too easy. Stuffy room. I'm up here. You're going to have to sleep in. What I'm going to attempt to do tonight is to hypnotize these 3 pieces of rope. Gee, Dr. Mystical, you say that must be very difficult to do. Yes, it is, but I'm proud to say after years of self-sacrifice and personal denial of this, I have taught myself to hypnotize rope. It looks like this. I take the fingers, I gaze deeply at the ends, and I go 1, 2, 3, sleep. Amazingly enough, the ropes fall asleep in a state of deep hypnosis. Yeah, I was young once, too. Just keep taking that snake oil, kid. I until you're skeptical, don't believe the ropes are really hypnotized. I will prove the ropes are hypnotized by making them do something they couldn't normally do, something they can only do when they're hypnotized. I'll make the ropes all believe they're the same length. Ropes are now all the same length. Now, instead of having a little tiny short piece of rope, and a medium length piece of rope, and a long piece of rope, I have 3 ropes that are all the same length. You know why that works? The ropes are hypnotized. That's right. Very good. Look, I only did 3. That's what I got doing. I'm going to go back to being short, medium, and long. I'm going to do one last trick here, and I need a volunteer from the audience. Would you like to help? Okay, good. Careful. Oh boy. What's your name? Jason? How you do? I'm Dr. Mystical, local living legend. Stand right here. Right there. Right there. Let me just get these out. Ooh, you ever seen these? You know this one too, don't you? Support your local library, folks, that's what I say. The ancient mystery of the Lincoln rings. I call this ring number 1. I call this, what was it, Jason? Jason, right? Ring number 2, ring number 3, ring number 4. Can you remember all that? Which ring is this? No, it's 3. Take a ball out, make sure it's nice and solid. Hold the ring out at arm's length just like this. Both hands, just like this. Hold it like this. Don't move, don't want to hurt you. Idea of this is to link the rings together. It looks like this, and go 1, 2. Oh, let go of the rings for a second, I'll show you. You link the rings together, and give them a little spin like this. Little showmanship. It's crazy when you do that kind of stuff. Quiet, balcony. Take the rings apart. Rub on the rings. Blow in the middle. Blow hard. Go. Got it? It's your turn. We're going to let you try this. Are you right-handed or left-handed? Ring number 1, ring number 2. Hold them in your left hand out at arm's length, just like this. Come over here. Hold these 2 rings. Your other left hand. Hold them tight. Hold them. Grab them. Hold them up like this. Smile at the audience. All right. You got 2. I've got 2. We're going to take these rings. I'm going to count to 3 on the count of 3. Drop 1 ring on the floor. Hold the other one tight in the hand. Okay? Not yet. When I say 3, smile. No matter what happens. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Let go. 1, 2, 3. Let go. Oh, good. That's great. Most people don't get that far. Hold the rings up like this. Straight. Take a fire. Okay, hold the ring in either hand, just like this. Rub them together in the middle until they get real warm. Blow on them. The rings go apart, just like that. Put them down. Give them a little spin like so, and they'll go back together. There you go. Give them a little spin. I'll tell you a secret, Jason. There's a hole in one of these rings. See it right here? All right, wait. Work with me, Jason. Turn to the top. Whatever it is, reach to the hole, grab the bottom ring. Okay, that's good. Now just pull it right out of that hole I showed you. Stick it up onto your arm. Let it fall back. Got them together? Great! Give it a little shot. We're not being paid for this. Jason, watch. I'm going to teach you the most dangerous method ever devised. We're going to look at the rings, all right? Hold them like this, like the bow and arrow. Okay. I'm going to count to 3. I'm going to count to 3, please. It doesn't matter. Just there you go. We're going to spin the ring. Top ring will travel at 25 miles an hour. It'll come up here, it'll fly off, you have to put it through your arm and catch it, it'll whack you on the head. Yeah, you know, that's a good idea, ain't it, these guys have. Here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3, give the ring a spin like that, it comes up and up onto your arm, bring it back down, move it around through that hole. Whoa, he's faster than I am! People think that's all you can do with the rings, cause 2 rings to link and unlink from each other. There's what we can do, for example, I can link all 4 of the rings together like so, or I can take the rings and link 2 rings with 2 rings. If I blow the rings, I can separate out like that. I can link them all into a long chain, or link them all on one. I'll take the rings off one at a time. This is ring number 1. This is ring number 2. Watch closely as we take ring number 3 and ring number 4 apart. Very slowly, just like that. Let's the ancient Mr. Lincoln rings. Take a moment for a word from our sponsors now. Snake oil, oh, snake oil, snake oil. Snake oil, hey Jason, what do you use today? No unsolicited testimonials, please. Friends, are you tired at night? Are you sleepy in the mornings when you wake up? Even the dog doesn't want to come up to you anymore. Friends, you need the miracle elixir, snake oil. As a special feature tonight, we have one of the premier snake hunters and trick shooters in the United States. Our very own Dangerous Di. Marksman extraordinaire. You know, Di makes her home in... Yeah, that was better in rehearsal, but... a little. That makes her home as a professional snake hunter here in Olympia because one of the largest collections of snakes in Washington is just down the road under that great big concrete dome.
Hunting's really good over there.
Danny's going to show, actually we're going for a world record tonight. We did this, what, 15 years ago? This killed vaudeville, folks. I hope it doesn't kill you. We're going to bring out the band, the Snake Oil Band. Aren't they great?
Yeah.
And isn't there really a lot of them tonight, too? Holy moly. So the band is going to come out with these little targets. We have, where are we? TC? Top cat, hip cat. She's going to go right over there. And we have Professor Stark. And we have the Moonbeam sisters. Did you get one? Somebody had to blow it up for you, didn't they?
And
Brad, who missed the rehearsal, doesn't know what to do. Stand over there with people there. And Dave over here. This has never been attempted before. This is the infamous ricochet, blindfolded, trick shot, hope we don't hurt anybody on stage.
You said blindfold? Yes. Why not? I can do it.
We have done this. We've done this before.
Wait a minute. Nobody said about talking about a blindfold today.
Yeah.
What is this?
The way the ricochet shot normally works is Di fires at random into the air.
Preferably at the target.
The magic bullet will ricochet. Well, you'll just have to see for yourselves what's going to happen
Well,
here, folks.
where's the target?
Bullet is going to, we're going to start with the bullet somewhere over in that direction. And it is real important you remain seated throughout this demonstration. And traverse across the room and wind up at the target, which is over here, approximately 180 degrees opposite your blindfold is up.
Oh, yeah. I noticed Ralph Hummel is now.
Well, and Ralph has joined us too.
And he's holding his right in front of his
We have
chest.
never... Ralph used to have a lot of hair when we first did this.
That was not as great.
Are you ready, Dangerous Dog?
Yes, I am.
Good, Jason's right there. Why don't you
All
get
right. Okay. Hitch, let me hear your voice.
Fire a Will, then fire a Dave.
Ready, aim.
A miracle! Holy Dangerous Dog! You won't see that in the downtown venues. You'll see Clancy's bar do that, Dave?
I have some bad news, Dr. Mystical.
Uh-oh.
It seems that Snake Oil brought part of a serpent collection here tonight, and the Indonesian flying snakes have escaped.
Oh my God.
Indonesian flying
Those are the
snakes.
poisonous ones that fly through the air so fast you can't see them. In fact, they could be out there right now.
Wait.
Did I see?
Wait. Be careful. Don't anybody move, though. That's the
There they are over there!
No!
We're going to bring everybody back up on stage. Hold on. No phone?
Debbie Moonbeam. We have
You
Debbie.
said there's only a couple of people missing from the whole group of people that played with Snake Oil. I must say that over the years, I've never played with a finer bunch of people than the bunch that you see up here before you right now. This has been a real kick for Di and I, and a real ride for 25 years. We really enjoyed it. We hope go for another 25. We'll see you here in 25 again. We got a few more tunes for you with the whole group.
And Santa. You know the choruses on a lot of these, so help us out. We'll need it. This first one is San Antonio Road.
And again, with 4 fiddlers. Like I say, Bob Wills only used 3 on this, so we're carrying the spare. The only trick is getting this whole bunch on stage. See?
All right. And get the bubbles.
On the San Antonio Road. Take it away, Mr. Dobroman. Man after my own heart. The razor. Oh, here comes this lovely fiddle. Here comes the singer, here comes the singer.
Deep within my heart lies a melody, a song of old San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Where in dreams I live with a memory beneath the stars all alone.
Oh, now.
It was there I found beside the Alamo enchantment strange as the blue of above. Moonlit past that only he would know. Till here's my broken song of love. Moonlight splendor, now only in my heart. Call back my rose, rose of San Antonio. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Speak once again of my love, my own broken song, empty words I know, still live in my heart all alone. Oh, that moonlit pass by the Alamo, and rose, my rose of San Antonio.
Oh, take it away, Steel Man. Dangerous man in your Cooper line. Oh, I do love those fiddles. Well, we promised you last time we were up here that we'd bring you this time the worst jokes in the history of snake oil. And Earl's told a few of them already. I haven't had a chance yet, so I'm gonna tell you about this lady who had a couple of pet monkeys. They were nice little pet monkeys, but they both died, and she was heartbroken. And so she took her pet monkeys.
joke?
I'm afraid so. So she took her monkeys to a taxidermist, and taxidermist looked into the box and saw the two monkeys in the box, and he looked at the lady and says, "Would you like to have them mounted?" She says, "No, shaky hands would be fine." Sing that bluebird, Dave. We're ready? 1, 2, 3.
There was a girl I loved so dearly. She lived away back in the hills where the bluebird sings. I miss my darling. She loved me, I know, and she always will. There's a bluebird singing, there's a bluebird singing in the Blue Ridge Mountains. The Blue Ridge Mountains calling me back to my home. Oh, I can hear those bluebirds calling, those bluebirds calling, calling me back to my home. When I reached home, I was oh so lonely. The one I loved, she'd gone away. Sad, sad news came from her mother. She's buried there beneath the clay. Bluebirds singing, there's a bird singing in the Blue Ridge Mountains. In the Blue Ridge Mountains, calling me back to my home. I can hear, oh, I can hear those bluebirds calling, those bluebirds calling, they're calling me back to my home. When I reached home, I was oh so lonely. The one I loved had gone away. Sad, sad news came from her mother. She's sleeping there beneath the clay. There's a bluebird singing, there's a bluebird singing in the Blue Ridge Mountains. In the Blue Ridge Mountains, calling me back to my home. Oh, I can hear, oh, I can hear those bluebirds calling, those bluebirds calling, calling me back to my home. In the Blue Ridge Mountain, calling me back to my home. Oh, I can hear, oh, I can hear those bluebirds calling, those bluebirds calling, they're calling me back to my home. Must be a bunch of bird watchers out there. Like the birds. All right, this is probably the most requested song that Snake Oil has ever had. And every time it's
requested
been,
that we didn't do it.
well, every time it's been requested, they've said, "Well, we're sorry, it's on the list, and we have to do it anyhow." This is our last song for the evening, and it features everybody all together on the stage at the same time, and all of you here with us in the audience. And if you know the chorus, we want you to sing along. The chorus is the tune is called "Dead Skunk in the Middle of the Road." And it was written by Loudon Rainmont III, I think.
Ready?
very touching song, and we really are dedicating this to you. And it's true. This is important. We want you to drive safely tonight, and here's why.
Skunk on the highway late last night. He should look left and he should look right. He didn't see the station wagon car. The skunk got squashed and there you are. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road. Singing to high heaven. Take a whiff on me, that ain't no rose. Roll up your window and hold your nose. You don't have to look and you don't have to see. You can feel it in your olfactory. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road. Singing to high heaven. Sting Ralph. You got your dead cat and you got your dead dog, and on a moonlit night you got your dead toad. You got your dead rabbit and your dead raccoon. Yeah, the blood and the guts gonna make you swoon. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road. Singing to high heaven. Everybody now. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road. Singing to high heaven.
Thank you very much. We take our encores quick before you change your mind. So we will do one more song. This has been a real trip for us, and this bunch came from all over the place. Richard came up from California, flew in, and Paul down from Everett. That's close to Enenklaw, yeah. So this is a sing-along. We want you all to join us because you've all been a part of the snake oil experience for a lot of years. And I'll Fly Away, gospel tune, is something to carry us over into Sunday. Speaking of carry us over into Sunday, Earl, you know, we didn't do our Bible study tonight.
We didn't.
No, I've got a question for you, Earl.
All right.
There. Where was tennis first mentioned in the Bible?
I don't know, Bert, where was tennis first mentioned in the Bible?
Well, that was when Moses served in Pharaoh's court.
I got one for you. Did you know that God drove an automobile?
He drove an automobile?
Yes, sir, he did. He drove a Plymouth.
How do you know it's a Plymouth?
It says right there in the Bible, it says God in his fury drove Adam and Eve from the garden.
Well, I got one last one for you, Earl. This one's a little touchy.
Okay, go ahead.
Who has the most elastic rear end in the Bible?
I don't know if I want to touch that or not. Who does?
Well, it plainly says in the Bible that Balaam tied his ass to a tree and walked to Jerusalem. I'll fly away.
And snake oil will fly away. Maybe in 25 years we'll look you guys all up and we'll have another reunion.
We all want to join us.
Swearing on an old man.
You want to join us on this one? It's a tough one. The words are, I'll fly away. So kind of hang on to that. Oh, glory.
Oh, glory. Kitty.
Some bright morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joys will never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life are gone, I'll fly away like a bird from these prison walls.